The great lock-in has everyone talking about how to reinvent yourself. But the harsh reality is most will quit by October. I went from broke in retail to doubling my income in tech. Now share my AI system to keep you focused for the next 120 days and shock them all. Let's get into it. The first question is, what are the top tech roles that will value my skills as a into current job title with experience in industries you've worked in? For this example, I'm going to add in a make-believe job seeker. But in your case, you're going to substitute the information in brackets with your personal information. Now look at these results. It's given us information for each title, not just a couple of job titles. Wow, they're really giving us a lot of information here. Let's see what we got. Customer Success Manager. It lists the key responsibilities, how my skills would fit. Sales Engineer, that's a popular one. Product Manager. Business Analyst, nice. Digital Marketing Specialist. I would look for the Bureau of Labor Statistics to see if these titles are in demand where I am. Now, if you look at this list, you might be thinking there's probably some educational requirements for some of these. The next use case is going to dive into that. How can I leverage my education in enter level of education and major or minor to break into the tech industry without a technical degree? You can switch up the wording. I want to know which of these are in demand if I have an associate's degree in business. While it's giving a lot of details, it already knows that I want to make an informed decision and that it should provide me with enough information. It breaks it up into sections. We have strategies to leverage that business degree. Highlight your transferable skills, gain some certifications. Networking, cannot skip this. Even as an introvert like myself, networking has been the key for me to getting my foot in the door. Another section, the most in-demand roles here. We have the Customer Success Manager. It does mention the digital marketing. When you're thinking in demand, you're probably thinking double digits, 20, 30% in demand. But depending on where you are in the country, it can be single digits. Let's see if we can use our third use case. Can you list tech companies near me that are known for hiring professionals transitioning from non-tech roles? I'm going to modify this prompt a little bit, elaborate on if it's in demand, where I'm located. Oh, look at this. It's bringing back a name of company and it's providing us with sources as well. The business analyst says they have a strong demand there. Sales engineer for that sales experience. And again, it says focus on those certifications and skills, and it gives you the information right there. Our next prompt is about finding more of those local jobs, of those hidden jobs, because we know the way LinkedIn is set up now is getting even harder for people to actually find real jobs. People keep getting ghosted, they're seeing fake jobs, and with all the sponsored content on LinkedIn, people are starting to feel like they can't rely on LinkedIn. Now, my company, I found them from a local event. What strategies can I use to uncover hidden tech job opportunities in my local area? Now, this is a huge one because so many people are used to LinkedIn and Indeed that they don't realize that there are small and medium-sized companies that do not pay and don't want to pay for a LinkedIn membership. They will only have those jobs on their website. We want to find those companies and other job boards that might be serving the local community. And look at this list here. First, we have the strategies that we asked for. The university, this is a big one here. This is what helped me a lot, was going through my local university and professional social media groups. Now, let's go into our next prompt. What we want to know, now that we have our location, how do I craft a personal brand statement that sells my non-tech background as an asset in a tech-driven role? Now, this is interesting. I want to see what this is going to say. Look at this. It has the personal brand statement that we asked for, how to sell yourself. Now, remember, this is still AI. I don't care how many updates they do. It's still a robot, and it's still not a human. Make sure you read it over and make the modifications you need that it sounds like you are actually speaking. And here's the cover letter structure. Now, a lot of people don't do cover letters. That's fine. But just having this information can help give you some new ideas for when you're talking to people. Once you start going to networking events, to university events or local job fairs, and you start talking to people, this can be part of your elevator pitch. Do you know what to say to people and how to express your value in your non-technical background, your social skills into some of those roles? Let me know in the comments which job site has wasted your time the most. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.